This is Majdal Shams, a Druze village on the border between Israel and Syria. Behind me, that's already Syria. And 4 days ago, something happened across the border that has deeply impacted this community of about 10,000 people. There was a massacre in Sweda, a predominantly Druze city in Syria, perpetrated by forces loyal to Ahmed al-Shara, the jihadist who now rules Syria. There was an outpouring of emotion. Hundreds of people crossed the border from Majdal Shams into Syria out of concern for their families. There are a lot of divided families around here. Others came from Syria into Israel, into the Druze communities out of fear for their faiths in this massacre, the worst against Druze in a century in Syria. This unleashed an unprecedented strike by the Israeli Air Force against key regime targets in Syria, in Damascus. Never before has Israel acted this way in defense of non-Israeli minorities. I came up to Majdal Shams to hear from locals what they make of all of this. My name is Canaan Lidor. I'm a JNS correspondent. And what I heard on the ground was pride. A lot of people here feel seen and embraced for the first time. This will boost pro-Israeli sentiment in Majdal Shams, which, by the way, more than half of its residents are not even Israeli citizens. They kind of sat on the fence all those years, not sure whether they'll be given back to Syria. I also heard skepticism. Some people here believe that this is a geopolitical game played between U.S. President Donald Trump, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, and al-Shara, with the Saudis in the background, just because this has never happened before. It's so out of character for Israel and its relationship with the Druze. And mostly, I heard shock over what happened in Sweda. This is their October 7th, many people told me. But looking at the example of Israel, they hope that this will produce a better reality, a safer reality. A lot of people are talking about a Druze autonomy and state across the border in the foreseeable future, because the massacre has galvanized patriotic sentiment among the Syrians who are Druze across the border, giving them more motivation to break away and seek the protection and cooperation of Israel. That's me, Canaan Lidor, signing off from Majdal Shams, the Golan, Israel.